Monsterverze is set to release sometime this summer, so in today's video I am going to be giving you guys my Monsterverze wish list of all of the things I want inside of Monsterverze. Alright, hi, TT here, and today we are going to be talking about my Monsterverze wish list and some of the things I want inside of Monsterverze. Alright, so before the video starts, please make sure to like and subscribe and follow all of my socials. They will be linked in the description. Without further ado, let me get into the video now. So yes, as I would have said, Monsterverze is going to be releasing this summer, and before I go any further, I would just like to put this on the screen right now, which is a community post that I would have posted a couple of days ago, talking about some of the things that I did not want to see inside of my comment section, which is calling Monsterverze a Royal High copy. Now, yes, there are a lot of elements inside of Monsterverze that are very similar to Royal High, but this is just a visual of what we are supposed to be expecting inside of Monsterverze. Like, you guys have not played the game yet, so you guys really don't have that much room to call it a Royal High copy because you genuinely have not played it and have not seen any of the mechanics inside of the game to call it a Royal High copy. Because what makes something a copy is if something is a carbon copy of what already exists. Like, as far as I know, everything inside of Monsterverze is going to be completely different. So I just wanted to clarify that. So without further ado, let me get into my Monsterverze wish list. And we are going to be starting off with stuff that I really want inside of the dress-up system. So one of the things that I really want inside of Monsterverze is to be able to use our UGC. Now, for the people that may be new to my channel and don't know, I am a very huge UGC fan. I use UGC for almost all of my outfits, and UGC is just a big part of me. I use it for hair, I use it for my face, like I use it for like the floating phone that you guys see me running around with. Like, I love UGC, and I'm genuinely hoping that inside of Monsterverze that we are able to use UGC on our avatars just as well as Royal High. And because in Monsterverze there are custom meshed heads and custom bodies that are going to be made for the game, I really hope that there won't be any overlapping, like cutting or anything like that. I really hope that it would just fit on you normally, just like it would on any other Roblox avatar. And one other thing that I did want to mention is that I really hope that inside of Monsterverze we can still use our original Walkpacks that we have on our Roblox avatar, because inside of Monsterverse there is actually a custom Walkpack inside of the game, multiple different Walkpacks inside of the game that we can have. I really hope that we can just use our normal ones, just in case, like, you know, just in case you don't want to use the ones inside of the game, you know. Another thing that I would really want inside of the dress-up system is to make almost everything inside of the game stackable. Like, we have been waiting inside of Royal High for stackable skirts inside of the game, and I really hope that almost everything inside of the dress-up system is going to be able to be layered and stacked on top of each other. Like, that would be so cool, and I really hope that that is implemented, or it's already a mechanic that has been thought of, because I know that there is a lot of people that really love layering stuff inside of Royal High, and be able to layer skirts and to be able to layer all of these different things that we couldn't before would be a very good addition to the game, in my opinion. Another thing that I really want in the dress-up system is for you to have a lot of custom face slots. Now, I love making faces, and a lot of people have been asking for my face combo inside of Royal High, and honestly speaking, it does make me a little bit frustrated that I can't have multiple like face accessories on. Like, I can't have eyebrows on when I'm wearing on a Gyaru outfit because there are only 3 slots for custom makeup. I could only like accommodate the eyeliner, the blush and stuff like that, and then I wouldn't have enough face slots to put on a like pair of eyebrows that actually have like expressions. So I have to wear on hairs that cover my forehead to basically hide the fact that I don't have any eyebrows on my face. So I really hope that when it comes to that it has enough custom slots to put inside of my face. All right, one of the last last things that I have for the dress up system that I really personally want is for there to be a way for you to have like favorite all of your favorite textures inside of the game. Oh, and you know what would be a good idea? If you just like had a system where you could put a heart on some of your favorite items inside of the game. Like for example, if you had a pair of earrings inside of the game that you always used on your outfit, you could add a heart to it. And then when it comes to your dress up system, you could just see like your most frequently used or like your favorite items that you favorited with the heart, and that would be super cool if you could do that with like some of the textures and stuff, because we've been waiting for that in Royal High and we still don't have it. And along with Campus 4.2 that would have released, we expected the UI to change, and it did not change. It actually got worse with the release of a new toy, but we're not talking about that in today's video. We're talking about Monsterverse, right? But I really don't have much to say about the dress up system. I have a lot of faith in the dress up system and like the UI for the shop and stuff like that. So I'm going to be moving on to the next section, which is the seasonal updates. Now, I am begging the developers to just please do not prioritize the school or anything like that in exchange for like a seasonal update. Seasonal updates are what bring people into the game. They are what make a game alive. Like for example, for all of the Royal High players, Wickery Cliffs was one of those updates that hundreds of thousands of people used to join into, and like Snow Globe Summit, a lot of people used to join into that as well. So having seasonal updates every single time, like it doesn't even need to be like Royal High, like have it the 2 months. You could just have it for that specific month and it would be fine. Like I would be so happy and so satisfied if Monsterverse were to just update every time that were to come around, and I would be fine with that. I would be fine with those seasonal updates. And speaking of seasonal updates, if the seasonal updates are taking place inside of the school, I would suggest like having really fun events happen inside of the school. And I'm not saying that the Falling Leaves Festival, like what we had inside of Royal High, wasn't fun. I'm just saying that it was very easy to leave after the whole nighttime cycle. So if you're having like an event, like the Christmas event, for example, if you're having a Christmas event inside of Monsterverse, I would suggest forgetting about the school schedule and keeping it open for everybody to play. Like if it's going to be taking place inside of the school, or if it's going to be like a completely separate realm for you to go into, let's make it really fun. And like do not recycle updates. Like I would suggest making it different every single year, or at least bringing back the same update but like changing it in a certain way that it makes it enjoyable again. Like for example, if you were to bring back a Halloween event for the next year, you change up a couple things about that, and then the next year you just bring out something completely different because you don't want people to be like, oh, they're just recycling stuff like Royal High. That's just my suggestion for seasonal updates. So now we are going to be moving on to the support system. Now, I don't know why I have this in my list, but I just really hope that the Monsterverse developers, Peach, Vivi, Scarlett, like all of you guys, I just hope that you guys have a really good support team, because the support team in Royal High right now, there's just so much history that everybody has with them. And the Lily, like my shorts just show how much we don't like the support team inside of Royal High and how uncooperative they are, and it is mostly with trading. And also when it comes to trading inside of the game, and when it comes to like that sort of stuff, I would not suggest adding trading to the game, because trading in a lot of people's opinions is what ruined Royal High, and it's what a lot of people ended up leaving for. Because if you add trading to the game, I feel like people are going to compare it to Royal High, and trading is going to end up being on tradery, and it's going to end up ruining all of the values inside of the game. So I really would not suggest putting trading inside of the game at all. But back to the support system, I really do hope that you guys have a good handle on the support system, just in case somebody were to get banned from the game. And along with anything else that I have inside of my list, I think that's all. So yeah, I think that is all I have to say on today's topic. If you guys have anything to add, please put it down in the comments. And yeah, I think that is all I have to say on today's video. If you guys liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and see ya.